Welcome back. Today we're going to talk about stress and anxiety. My name's Rodney.
I'm Keith, talking to you from my floor as I wonderfully threw out my back. It's awesome to do that at 38 years old. And this is the Dad Chronicles, where we set out to chronicle our journey to get where we're going for our girls. So when they're old enough to watch back, whether they're 20, whether they're 13, whether they're far, which will be this year, they can see where we came from to get where we're going. And hey, we put it on the internet and build some community because we do love to hear from you. So definitely hit us up. So yeah, stress and anxiety. Um, it's funny. I mean, we've talked about this a lot, and it's just one of those things that no matter how you deal with it, it always creeps up. And it creeps up for us all in different ways. As I talked to some people about it this weekend who are experiencing anxiety, they don't feel it the same way I feel it. It manifests so differently. But right now, like, let's just talk about the moment. I mean, we've got a lot of things going on, and More in Common / Strive With as a platform and an organization to help anchor humanity and compassionate conversation has a really strong forward trajectory, but it's uncertain because we just don't know right now. We don't have solidified circumstances based on opportunities that we're working on, and it's given me so much anxiety because it's like, this is where I want to be in my life, this is what I want to do, and I've got some responsibilities that mean certain things have to at least look like they're playing out so in a solid way. And it's just given me a lot of anxiety this week, and it is just causing me to feel unmotivated, and it's been a hard pressure to move
I
this week.
I honor that, bro. Like those are real. I
Yeah.
don't echo the same feelings. It's interesting. It's how the same situation can give two people completely different thoughts and feelings. It is
Yeah.
very. It's just a thing. It is because I'm going through all that and I don't feel anxiety. I'm excited and energized. Um, and my daughter's saying something that I be the dada. Okay, I'll come over to the house in a moment. And uh, and I don't actually, anxiety is something I don't experience very often in general. Stress, absolutely. And
Mm.
it's so for me, something that's interesting to me with stress is that it doesn't matter if the stress is positive or negative. If it's a large amount, it still messes with everything in life. Like it still has a very similar effect of like this overwhelming feeling, this I don't know what to do feeling, this I'm faking it till I make it, whatever it is. Okay. And that is, how do you, oh boy, oh boy. There's a little bit of stress when you're trying to record a video in the morning and the little girl's like, no, but look at me. Look at me. Look at me.
Yeah.
Um, but hey, you know what? We'll take it because the baby one isn't screeching at a
An
negative
ungodly,
27 decibels.
I don't even know how she reaches that glass breaking octave
What I
or,
want to ask you though is, so you got your back's doing the thing. You're on the floor right now,
yeah,
lying on the
yeah,
ground.
it's
You got
awesome.
stress and anxiety happening. Like, how are you? Are you managing this right now? Are you dealing with it?
So
And how?
there are two things for this moment in time that I'm finding to be very helpful. One is just doing the things. Like, I've gotten 5 episodes of the podcast edited this week. Got 5 more for season 4 to go. Probably do those next week. I was going to try to get all 10 in this week, and that's really hard to do. So I decided, let me balance it out over 2 weeks. I've been just getting into the work so that I don't have that added layer of, oh, I've got all these things I need to do, right? Like my stress and anxiety is about things I can't control right now, which ultimately will create a space where I might overreact. I've done that in the past. So that's the second point that's been really helpful for me. If you're starting a business, have a business partner who balances you out and just stares at the camera with a coffee cup in front of his mouth.
I'm just I'm just listening.
Because it was just super funny because you were just like frozen in time, but wobbling a little bit. But the balance of our, like, to your point, you're excited, you're energized. So what that allows me to do is defer the emotional experience of stress and anxiety and be like, okay, Rodney's excited about it. I'm gonna let him be excited about it, and I'm just gonna do what I need to do so I don't fall into a trap.
And I can let you be stressed about it.
Yeah.
So what I'm kind of hearing you say, I think, let me repeat this, I tried to. You're doing the thing, you're getting into the process, the day, like you're stressed about the big goal over here,
The outcome. Yep.
but you're just working on all the things that we've
Yep.
been working on for the last 3 years.
Yep.
To help bring you into the present, so that you're not focused on the future. And that probably, does it help with motivation, inspiration, passion, any of those things as you are like working through the daily?
Helps anchoring on the process, helps with the passion, and helps just keep. I don't know if it affects motivation as much. What's up, Rue? But it definitely it keeps me really anchored on the joy of what it is that we're doing, so I don't get bogged down with the fear of it not turning out the way we look for it to turn out. You know what I'm saying?
I do know what you're saying.
It's positive in that regard, right?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
And that makes sense. Meditation at all? Do you have
I've been
meditating?
meditating. I've been definitely picking my meditation back up. That keeps me focused in the present. There it is. Wine glasses shattered around the world.
Yeah. We should talk about meditation tomorrow or next week. I think it's a good topic there. But thanks for sharing that, man. That's it's not an easy place to be in, and you're doing a lot of work, and like you're doing a lot of actual work, like grinding, and also doing a lot of work. So appreciate you.
And my back is not helping the cause at all.
I got some stretches for you that are made for the back that are amazing.
Okay.
For those listening, there's a book called True to Form. I'm gonna, even though Greg, if you're watching this, I want my book back. But thank God I took pictures.
Give me my book back. We've asked you before. What are other ways to manage your stress and anxiety?
I'm gonna text Greg.
That's how Rodney manages his.